Hello, sunshines. Welcome to Bunnyfish Crafts. I'm your host, Heather, known as Bunnyfish on Instagram, YouTube, and Patreon. Today is March 7th, 2023. It's a Tuesday. Who goes to the woods and casts on 160 stitches magic loop while walking? Not magic loop. Judy's magic cast on. Me. I do that. And now I'm walking and knitting. It's going to be a hat. It's going to have a folded brim. I cast on 160 stitches at sport weight yarn using size 1 needles, I believe. I don't know. I think they're size 1. So yeah, it's just going to be an easy peasy vanilla hat. The yarn is going to do all of the work. But I will talk about that sometime when I'm not walking. It is a snow day, and I have done about this much on the hat from that ridge, a little bit less. I had maybe one round done yesterday, but I gotta get working. It's already the 10th. I think I have to submit this video by like the 17th. I'm not sure. So I need to get to work. Need to get to work on this hat so I can finish it in time. I am torn between stopping at 10 rounds of gray and then cutting this yarn and saving it in case I need it at the end, or just finishing that yarn out. I don't know. I have a couple more rounds to decide. Hello, sunshines. It's now Sunday, the 12th of March, and let's check in about this hat. So I decided not to stop with 10 rounds, which would have been right here, because I knew that I wasn't going to have a lot of this gray left over. So I went ahead and used the last of the gray. So this remnant is all used up. And then I switched over to the striping with, I think that's about 4.5 rounds, 5 rounds to go. And then knit my provisional cast on together with round 21 of the hat. So there's that. I didn't use a pattern at all for this hat. I don't know if I said that. I provisionally cast on 160 stitches using Judy's Magic Cast On. 160 for the circumference of the hat, so that is 320 total stitches between the two needles. And then I knit to, I don't know, about 5 inches, I think, and then started the decreases, decreasing 8 times around evenly. You can see right here, if you look closely, I did have a couple places where I had to be creative about those decreases, because I think my intent was to cast on 160, but I only cast on about 156, 158, somewhere in there. I messed up somewhere along the way. It doesn't matter. The hat works fine. And so this gray, in case I didn't say it before, is Shipwreck Sheep. And the striping color is Fiber Nymph Dye Works. So now I'm at the crown, and I used the last of the striping yarn. And luckily, the striping yarn came with 2 minis. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to alternate the minis in the same sort of striping sequence. So I have about 4 rounds of each color. I am going to continue to switch these out every 4 rounds. So I don't have that many more stripes to go. I only have, I'm down to, I think, 8 stitches per section. So 64 stitches total. And I just need to get down to 8, and I'm decreasing every other round. So I'm really close to the end. I will check back in with you in a little bit when I finish it. Hello, sunshines. So it is Sunday afternoon, and I have finished the hat. Isn't it so cute? All right, so the reason why I made this for spring is because in Michigan, spring is still fairly chilly. We can still have quite cold days. And so I love a hat. I love hats. They're probably the accessory that I wear the most, except at school because we can't wear hats at school. But I love hats. And a sport weight hat seems really, really appropriate for spring because up until the end of May, we can have snow. I've had snow on my birthday before, which is May 28th. It only happened once. It was when I was in kindergarten, and I was so upset because I thought that we weren't going to be able to go to our zoo field trip because there was snow when I woke up. But then by midday, it was warm enough and all the snow had melted. I think it was in the 50s. So that's Michigan spring. So a sport weight hat is perfect for that. I think it turned out really, really cute, and I'm looking forward to wearing it this spring. I'm definitely wearing it today, obviously, for the rest of the day. So, what do you think? Did you make anything for springtime? Are you excited for spring? I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to miss the quiet. I'm looking outside at snow. There's snow on the ground right now. It's been snowing off and on all day today. I'm gonna miss the snow. I'm gonna miss the quiet, but I do enjoy the season of rebirth. Oh yes, and the colors. So the reason why I chose this yarn, other than just to make a spring hat, I'm gonna turn you around. I feel like these colors are very, very spring, like gray spring skies, and these reds and yellows are very tulipy to me. And then we get our first little hosta buds in the springtime that are kind of a bluish greenish color. And there are someone in my neighborhood has the tulips that are this dark purple color that I love so much. And then I have a little purple flower that blooms in my yard in springtime. I don't know what it's called, but it's this kind of color. So I feel like this color is very springy, but it could also be autumnal, which is nice because then I can wear this anytime. Not that I let colors dictate when I wear my accessories. I wear things whenever I want, but that's my project for this spring. I hope that you are going to watch all of the videos on this beautiful equinox and get inspiration. The link for the playlist is down below. Let me know what your favorite was. Let me know what you think if you were inspired by anything. And I will see you in the next Yarny YouTube hop. Bye for now.